Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone that's watching this. So, for this week's assignment, it's going to be your first forte into Premiere Pro. How do we do that? Well, what we need to do is we need to establish what we need as our background and what is our foreground. This is a multimedia course, so naturally, where you're going to, the end all to end all is either uh, it's the movie industries, television industries, industries in general for entertainment and for visual compensation with the viewer. So a lot of the times you'll be asked to do mock-ups of a movie poster. If you notice on the screen, there's quite a few selections. Then the recent years, Marvel has been heavily criticized for putting so much stuff on their posters because they literally could do anything they want on the posters right now, and you'll still go see Black Panther. You'll still go see Guardians of the Galaxy, leading up to Avengers Endgame. After Avengers Endgame, they were actually starting to really get smart about their marketing and how they put the posters together because they realized you've seen the biggest ensemble come together. But if you notice, a poster needs certain elements. It needs a tagline. Okay. So if you notice, I'm writing the assignment. What does a poster need? Okay. What does a poster need? A tagline to sell the viewer and catch their attention. The title. Needs a title. Needs credits or known personnel to sell the poster. Remember the assignment we did last semester? If you were with us back then, we did it based on the 1940s monster movies or 1950s monster movies. And remember, they had so much text. Now, if you look at most of the movie posters, Jurassic Park, An Adventure 65 million years in the making, they have a ton of credits now. But if you look at posters that are done in this day and age, you notice Barbie, credits are very minimalist. Very minimalist. The Batman, there's actually no credits on the title card. Okay, but if you notice, everyone and their mom already knows the biggest thing that's selling this movie is the fact that it's Michael Keaton back in the bat suit. So that's the thing. Power is primal. Less is more, but the big thing is you need the tagline, you need the title, and you need a date. Okay? Known person to sell the poster, or if it's a big enough draw, you don't, but you need a release date. That's critical. Okay? So once I get going on this and I correct everything with Grammarly, you know, keep in mind, what are you going to be doing with your poster? Okay, one of the big things this week, size has to be 18 by 24. So we're going to go into Photoshop. I've already started to play with it. Go to recent, clear recent stuff. New file, 18 by 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to inches. I'm going to set it to 18 by 24. Resolution. This is where it's going to get interesting. Put it to 300. Great. You might be asking yourself, why all of a sudden 300? Because believe it or not, when you put it into Premiere Pro and you use it for what it's intended for, it's going to look like trash if you don't. Okay, so I am my own subject. I'm going to go select subject. Okay. Ooh, look, I got me. Control C. Control V. We got problems. Okay. Thought about it. Yeah, we're going to do everything we just talked about, but we're going to set it to 18 by 24. Keep it at 72. We might up it. We'll see how it looks. Shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Control C, Control V, Control T. That's better. Okay. So I'm going to make myself, which is the subject matter, smaller. A little weird on my head, but so if you notice, I got a pretty good structure here. So keep in mind, keep it simple. Where can you go and have infinite amounts of material at your fingertips? Now, if you said, I'm going to go into the classwork, go to materials, yep, album cover, Apocalypse Now. So let's get these open. Because right now what I'm thinking is I'm wearing a nice suit because I was chaperoning prom. So maybe I want to do details. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh, I got ideas. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, depending on, kind of like that first one. Yep, going down with that one. A lot of interesting details. And with this one, don't need to log in. What I could do is building, interior. Ooh, I already got ideas. Sometimes too, it doesn't take much, but oh, look at them. They're looking at carpet. Ooh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Where did I see it just now? It's all about, there's one. So I have many ideas, but it's kind of one of those where got to get playing with it because I know the video is going to time out eventually. Okay, so the very first thing, I'm going to start on it. I might not finish it all, but still. Okay, so what I want to do with this is, remember what I showed you before, gradient map. Okay, so your darkest of dark needs to be on this side, so let's make that black. Okay, whitest of whites, I want to give it a blue. Ooh, there we go. Tone that down a little. See, just creating some tones, some values. If you notice, I left a border on it. I might change that just based on what I want to do with it. I might also blend it out. We haven't done any blend outs. Yeah, I'll show you how to blend out. So right here, basically there's a few things I could do. I could get it with a mask, or I could do one of these, where I'm going to do a selection around it. Oops, chopping off my own head. So right about there. So one thing we haven't played with is feathering. Let's feather that. Let's do like 10. Okay. Might do more feathering. Okay. Nope, it's not working right. Dang it, my feathering's not working. Okay. Well, that sucks. Back to 0. Hope it's just on my version, but who knows, we'll mask it. Now what we are going to do is we're then going to go into filter, others, minimum. Click on the actual mask. Oh well. My version is not working. Ugh. But I have other ideas now. So anyways, got to pull in my other material. Don't need that guy. It's like, hello. I'll go open. Okay. So do I want this whole thing? Not really, because remember my space size. I'm only going to probably get about there. Okay. So I'm going to go Control C, Control V. Okay. Control T. The thing that I like is by doing the gradient layering, I've already given it the tone, so I don't have to worry about doing too much displacement. Things like that. Okay. So he fits within this world, but I could also go image adjustments, kind of give him darken it. See, contrast up. Definitely going to go with a different mugshot. So, I could also put on this. Right about there, go here. There we go. And if you remember, the sizes are going to be a little different. So that's why the 15 by 15 has always been working for us, because we've never had to worry about the size parameter. But I just want to get rid of those hard edges, kind of blend them in. I'm having so many issues with that hard line. But anyways, once I get going, you'll see I'll use some Tanache to kind of blend it in. Okay, see. There we go. I'm having ideas, and if you notice, you could kind of see where I'm going with it. Don't click on that one. I was about to, and I was like, ooh, that settles everything, but I was like, nope. And out, Google it. Redacted documents. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I'm going to keep playing with this and add some other stuff to it. It gives you kind of that emphasis of it's kind of like an album cover again, okay? So keep that in mind. All right. And I'm going to stop the video now because I don't want to go over that timeline. Then you'll see this poster is going to look phenomenal when I'm done, hopefully.